You know how to make me want you. Drunk again, sipping on your bath water. If only I could say again slower. Drunk again, sipping on your bath water. Indestructible, but baby I've been broke. Piece me to piece by.
Oh, and my hair is from Persuasion Extensions. I will leave a link in the description box and in the comment. Go shop. I'm having $40 off bundle deals right now. So I'm gonna do a story time on the time I got played by a Hollywood producer that I was talking to. Basically, what happened was, I think this is like in the beginning of 2017. I had went on a trip to LA, right? For the first time. This was before I got my body done. You know, I was just like regular old me. You know, knew how to do a little makeup. I wasn't that good at makeup, and I knew how to do a little something. You know, regular schmegular. I think I had just got my first closure wig. Everything, you know what I'm saying? So I go out there, and I'm hanging out with my homegirl that I met that lives out there. So we like, yo, like, what we finna do? You know, I'm like, I don't know. So we end up like seeing like a flyer of like India Love birthday party, and Rick was like, it was India Love / Rick Ross or whatever, right? So I was like, yo, like, we gotta go. I think I was 18. Yeah, I had just turned 18 or something. And I'm like, yo, like, we gotta get up in this party. She's like, okay, for one, we not famous or anything like that. She was like, and you're not 21, so how the fuck you think you gonna get up in here? I'm like, girl, I don't know. But the worst thing that could happen is they just turn us around and be like, you can't get in. You know what I'm saying? So I walk up. It was like a $40 cover charge. I was paying for me and I was paying for my friend. So oh, let me backspace a little bit. So we went to this boutique out there called Sorella. I don't know if y'all heard about Sorella, but Sorella was like the first place online that I ever ordered clothes from, like from an online website. I love their clothes. It was so dope. So I go there and I'm like, yo, like, I gotta find an outfit for tonight. You know what I'm saying? I think I still got some stamps from that night, so I'm like insert what I had put on. I just had on like this little cute little it was like a jumpsuit with like the sides cut out and then like the back was cut out or whatever. It was cute. It was cute. I was like, oh, I look good, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I look a little thick, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's poppin', you know? So we leave, we go back, we get dressed, you know? So we get there. I'm nervous as hell. My friend nervous as hell. I'm 18 years old. She was 22, I think. She was like 21 or 22. I'm nervous as hell, yo. Like, I'm seeing all these, I mean, when I say like nothing but like models there, bro, like I was like, damn, bro, like these girls look good as hell. You know, the typical like what a lot of men love, the light-skinned girls, the curly hair. So I was just like, damn, yo, like they probably ain't gonna let us up in here, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, we like the only dark-skinned joints up out here. But then we seen some more girls. Well, I'm not dark skinned, but you know what I'm saying, I'm dark skinned, so basically. So we seen some more girls that look like us or whatever, and I was like, yo, like y'all look cute or whatever, and he's like, oh my god, you look cute too. So they was from London, so we ended up like hanging out there. He's like, yeah, y'all, like we don't know if we're gonna get in. And she's like, oh no, like I know a guy that has like a he was a party promoter. She's like, oh yeah, I have a guy that has like his own section or whatever, and y'all could just come in with us. So he was like, okay, cool. Yo, dude came out, and basically, and this is not the guy that I met, we gonna get to that part. Dude came out and basically was like, one of her friends couldn't get in and my friend couldn't get in because they didn't like how they looked. So my friend was dressed like she was like going to like a Black Power with confidence or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she had on like African print, and then she had like a like I think two Bantu knots, and then the rest was like an afro with like big hoops and stuff. So I guess they didn't like that look, and I felt like that was kind of rude. But So yeah, he's like, he didn't really want to let her friend in. She's like, well, I don't really know them, this is my friend, and if you don't let my friend in, I'm not coming in, you know. So dude was like, okay, like I got another room for just y'all, so then y'all come in. So she was like, we gonna sneak y'all in, like we gonna find a little because it was a door that you could leave and come out of, but it wasn't a lot of people coming in and out of there. So I guess it was like for like the celebrities to like get through the line or something, I don't know. So she's like, we're gonna come back and we're gonna open that door for y'all to get in. So he's like, okay. That didn't work. Long story short, I ended up just walking up. They didn't ask for my ID. They was just like $40. I was like, oh my god, we get in. We get into a fucking celebrity party. I was like, oh my god, like this is crazy. Like, is this really happening? I'm like, I'm only 18 and I just got into a fucking bar. I'm like, oh my god. So we get up in there, y'all, and I'm just like, yo, we are in India Love party. I'm like, and I just spent $80. So I'm not leaving up out of here until I get somebody's number, yo. Like I'm not going, you know, like I'm leaving here with some celebrity number or whatever, right? So I'm just like plotting in the club. I don't care what y'all say in the comments, okay? I don't give a fuck. I was plotting, okay? I was like, shit, who know what I'm finna get, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, I'm gonna try to get in VIP. The night is still young. I'm like, shoot, why not? You know what I'm saying? I took a risk with coming here, getting into this club. Let me take a risk and see if I can get my ass in the goddamn VIP. Long story short, one of the girls from London, we end up seeing them, and me and her, like all our friends, for some reason, her friends and then my friend, they didn't want to go on the dance floor. They just want to sit cute. I mean, you know, be cute and sit in a little section or whatever. I don't do that when I go to clubs. Like, I want to be on the dance floor. I want to be over here. I don't like just sitting in one place. So I was like, girl, let's just try to go in VIP. I was like, you want to get in VIP? She was like, yeah. So I was like, I bet. Like, we finna get in VIP. Da, 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 da. So we go over there, and this guy heard her talking to me, right? So he's like, oh my god, like, where you guys from? And she's like, I'm from London. And then I was like, I'm from Chicago. And he's like, oh, okay, y'all come in VIP. And I'm like, yo. Now imagine, I wasn't in the main VIP though, but like all the celebrities, so like Rick Ross and some more celebrities. I ain't gonna say all the celebrity names because he's related to a celebrity in the industry, but he's a well-known producer. So if y'all find out in the comments, y'all find out, but I doubt if y'all gonna know him because he real low-key, but he's known. So I'm like, yo, I gotta get into this other VIP. Like, I was in the DJ VIP, so you know I'm right about DJ. I don't care about all that. I'm trying to get over there with celebrities, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to at least get like a little picture or something so I can stun on the gram, you know what I'm saying? That I'm partying with all these famous people. Long story short, it's this guy that kept staring at me. This is not the one I ended up getting his number. This is not the producer. It's his friends, one of like the family friends or whatever. He's a rapper too. He's a rapper himself, but he was in a relationship at the time. I ended up finding out later once I started talking to the producer. Anyway, so dude just steady like staring at me and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, okay, you looking, you know. I'm like, don't try to be cute and stuff. I'm like, so he I'm like, damn, okay, is you gonna invite me to VIP? Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? So he didn't invite me to VIP. He didn't. He just kept staring at me like he wanted my number, but he didn't say nothing. He just kept staring, like looking back, staring at me, smiling. So club about to basically close, right? They like, everybody get out, da, 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 da. So that's when dude walks up, the guy that I got, you know, his number. He walks up and he's like, I'm trying to be your baby daddy. I was like, what? Who are you? And he looks exactly like his famous brother, right? The person that he creates all like his greatest hits. And I swear to God, y'all, like, I'm not even gonna tell y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all. We still cool, but I ain't gonna tell y'all who it is. Anyway, so, you know, like I'm thinking it's the rapper though, because they look exactly alike. And I never seen this rapper up close before. So I'm like, bro, is this it's this dude that made all these hits, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro, is this him? Because they kind of look alike. But it wasn't. It was his older brother. So he's like, put your number in my phone. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay, whatever. So I take his number and stuff, and I didn't hit him up. You know, we started texting and stuff. I went back to Chicago. We talking. I'm really liking dude, you know? Like, I started really liking him. We just started talking for, like, the next 9 months until I moved to Vegas. And, you know, Vegas is close to LA. So, his brother had a what is it called? Residence or something like that. Something like that. I can't say it. Anyway, a residence in Vegas. I think that's what it's called. Where you like have to perform a certain amount of times. I'm giving y'all so many clues, but I ain't gonna tell y'all who it is, okay? If you know, you know. I'm giving him, you know, so he's like, we have a house out there too, so I could come visit you or whatever, you know, whenever I want to. So I was just like, okay, you know. So at this point, we really talking, we vibing. You know, I went to go see him. He, you know, we're just talking, dating. You know, I'm thinking he's only talking to me being dumb as hell and being naive because his ass wasn't that goddamn cute. I'm thinking, oh, you know, he ain't talking to nobody. You know, nobody want his ugly ass. You know what I'm saying? Boy, was I wrong, you know? So we just talking and talking. He didn't know I had his Instagram account. And you know, Instagram, you know, they have that little option where you can scroll and you can see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just show y'all. I'm gonna go ahead, you know, just screen record it for y'all or whatever. If you don't know, now you know. But they have an option, and I'm about to insert it now. They have an option where you could just scroll through and see what these people are liking, commenting on, all the people that you follow. You know, you can just see all this stuff, right? So I kept seeing that he kept liking this particular girl's picture. You know, so I'm like, okay. You know, when you get to your crazy stalker mode, you know, you going through her pictures, you going through her comments and her likes. And I seen she had a best friend, and I noticed that this girl kept being like, he kept posting her, and she was in his comments as well. So I'm like, okay, he talking to one of them. Like, one of them he got to be talking to, and it actually ended up being the girl that I first found. We're gonna call her Renee, and her friend is gonna be Ashley, okay? So Renee was the girl that he was actually talking to, right? And Amber was her best friend. So her best friend, I found her best friend page and went on her best friend page and seen that she had posted a video of them two close to each other, and I was just like, so you talking to shorty, you know what I'm saying? Long story. I ain't even. Anyway, so long story short, this was his girlfriend. So and to top this off, nigga was married. He was also married. So I'm just like, okay, I wasn't even a side chick. Like, what the hell was I? You know what I'm saying? Like, you legally still married. Okay, you in a relationship, and you was talking to me, and I'm pretty sure it was other females as well. But baby, it's just like, man, even if niggas will hop on a plane to come see you, they will still waste your time. They will still play you. So even if they fly you out, they will still waste your time and still play you. So even if you don't do nothing with them, nothing at all, they ain't getting nothing out of the situation, just talking to you on the phone, they will still play you. Do y'all know how mad I was to find out after 9 months of talking to somebody, 9 months of talking to somebody, that they had a wife and a girlfriend? But that's expected from Hollywood, well, from famous people, period. They be living double lives. Like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I mean, we're still cool to this day, but he bogus today. He grimy as hell. Anyway, so that was the time I got played by a Hollywood producer. I'm stupid, yeah, I know. Okay.
You know how to make me want you. Drunk again, sipping on your bath water. If only I could second slower. Drunk again, sipping on your bath water. Indestructible, but baby I can grow. Piece me, piece by